Maestro, overture and incidental music, if you please.
Hey, you really go for the Bill Ballance Show, and you stay in the know with Bill Boy.
Oh, Rudder!
All the cats will blow on the Bill Ballance Show. It's the only way to go with Bill Boy. We'll give you dynamite and dynamite, percussion and percussion, rhythm, music given on KFWB. Stay with the Bill Ballance Show, where the pop breakers flow into hits that you know with Bill Boy. That's Ballance Band.
Number 5 at Color Channel 98, Neil Sedaka. That's Neil Sedaka, the working man's Bobby Rydell on the Bill Ballance program, El Programa Numero 1, La Ciudad de Los Angeles, KFWB beeper time, 2 minutes and 15 seconds after 9 p.m. This, of course, is Los Angeles, KFWB number 1, the station that has a rendezvous with destiny. That's Sam Destiny, our Washington attorney.
Here is 5.5-year-old humorist Diane with another Child on the Street safety interview.
You wouldn't drive without liability insurance, would you?
No, Diane, I wouldn't do that.
You promise to check to sure you have enough?
Yes, Diane, I promise.
Okay, with the power invested in me, I declare you to be one of them KFWB good guys.
In the meantime, it's still 54, probing for an ultimate high tomorrow, Sunday of a moist, Humidsville, 72 KFWB degrees. You know, little chums, I've been here exactly 7 years and 1 week tonight at Color Channel 98, and I didn't realize how old this building was getting until earlier this evening when I pried open the sealed-up closet and out tumbled Coronado's helmet.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Io sono Angelo Fioravante d'Italia. This is Angelo Fioravante from Italy. I am a citizen of the United States of America. People in Italy think of America constantly. Have you given a thought to your country today?
Another sound citizen service of KFWB.
Presentamos con mucho gusto in the Bill Ballance program, the Champs Tequila Twist. Con ustedes, Bibi, que les ofrece la Maximo Mismo on Color Channel 98, Tequila Twist with the Champs. KFWB, take it from me, time exactly 5 minutes and 45 seconds after 9 p.m. Incidentally, this program was selected by the United States Armed Forces overseas to be broadcast at the 4Fs here in the United States. Attention all Alhambra High School students. Chums, you can now buy a beautiful all-white vinyl KFWB book cover, but get it for free right now. No purchase necessary, simply by dropping by at the Pedrini Music Company, 228 West Main Street in stunning Alhambra. All-white vinyl book covers for free if you happen to be a student of Alhambra High School living in stunning Alhambra. Get yours first thing tomorrow.
Ho, 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 ho. Here's item number 1, ho, ho, ho. An Argus Autronic 35 camera with electric eye, carrying case, and daylight flyer screen.
What a deal that is. Now, that's my buddy Jim Hawthorne, Ho-Ho Hawthorne, as he is rarely known. That's an Argus Autronic, was right there, 35 camera. That's 35-millimeter camera with electric eye, carrying case, and daylight flyer screen. Further clues, heavy hangs a hint over your giant head here in the Bill Ballance program. 7 after 9 on Color Channel 98.
Well, hello there.
Number 38 on the fine-spun, four-square, frappé, fleecy, flighty, fragmentary, full-blooded, frowsy, fondering, freewheeling, frivolous 40. The Bill Ballance program, number 1 nighttime show in all Southern California, according to all surveys, at exactly 10 minutes and 5 seconds after 9 p.m. Great song there by James Eldridge. Incidentally, Jimmy was up here a couple of days ago, and he was telling me about a brutal bully in his school who used to bother him all the time. You know, every day after school, this bully would kick him and punch him and beat him up. Went on for years and years like that, and got to be a real drag. But when these people finally got to high school, why, he and that bully sort of became friends. And maybe you never believe it, but today, that bully is his wife. Have a blast of 7-Up and say salute to Pisitis y tiempo para gustarlos. Oh, yeah, here it is December 2nd, 1961. Remember, programs listened to by the 10th earn listeners from the very first. Revised weather predicament from Harry Harbinger and Cumulus J. Squall, our semi-pro weather engineers. Partly cloudy with scattered showers tonight. Mostly sunny with occasional cloudiness tomorrow, Sunday. Slightly cooler tonight, with the low anticipated about 49. The high tomorrow, Sunday, around 65. KFWB degrees. Right now, a glowering 54. Bill Ballance here, 9 to midnight at 11 and a half after 9 p.m.
Ho, ho. Number 2, ho. A Whammo Farm Fun Set, ho. From Whammo Manufacturing Company, ho.
That's a Whammo Farm Fun Set from Whammo Manufacturing Company. Thank you, Jim. I think I'll put you back on the tree. Further clues. Deck the halls with instant gifts right here from KFWB. Jimmy Darren.
Football game tonight. Houston wins over Oregon State. One sucker born every minute. This is Cleve Harmon of the live line of the world of sports. First and foremost, the Channel 98 Sports Scoreboard.
1958. Richard Allen's La Bamba. Épale, amigos, ¿cómo te ha ido? On the Bill Ballance program. October 1958, Richie Valens, the first of 3 flashbacks, which I, your host, Bill Ballance, 9 to midnight, KFWB, bequeath to you. Between 10 and 11, it'll be Frankie Avalon's Dee Dee Dinah, also late 58. And between 11 and 12 this very night, December 2nd, 1961, at 18 and a half after 9. Between 11 and 12 tonight, Wilbur Harrison's 1959 smash at Kansas City. Of course, Cleve Herman will return with the late Sportsvilles at 10:15. Incidentally, speaking of sports, I was out watching UCLA football practice this afternoon. Oh, wow. I haven't stared into so many savage, snarling faces since the last Ballance family reunion.
Good afternoon, Industrial Communication Systems.
I'd like some information on mobile telephones. How much do they cost?
Less than $2 a day, sir, for complete service, including equipment.
With a mobile telephone in my car installed by ICS, would I have any trouble reaching my number from, like 20 miles away?
No, sir. Our mobile telephones offer the widest possible coverage.
Would I have to go through an operator to call in?
Oh, no again, sir. With Industrial Communication Systems mobile telephones, you can talk directly to your office.
That's good. Let's see. Your phone number there is Pleasant 31478, right?
Yes, sir. And may I ask where you're calling from, sir?
Calling from my car. I wanted to make sure this darn thing works.
Still 54, anticipated low tonight, 49, the high tomorrow, 65, KFWB.
Listen to the fabulous 44, the music you like to hear. Listen to the Sports Scoreboard. Save on your radio and cheer. Hear the news, get the facts, check the weather while you relax. Listen to radio the colorful way on KFWB.
It'll be wet, Moistureville all night tonight and all day tomorrow, Sunday. You know, climate is what brings people to Southern California. Weather is what washes them away. It's been raining here longer than Queen Victoria did. Really cold here in the studio. However, luckily I brought a warm pizza to sit on. I don't know, I don't like it cold. I live off warmth, like a newborn spider. The Showman. Number 16 on the fresh frozen funereal 40 there. Pretty sinister lyrics. Sound like something out of Edgar Allan Poe. His appendix, I think. It's now 22 and a half after 9, according to the KFW Beep. Your host, Bill Ballance, 9 to midnight, number 1 nighttime program in all Southern California.
Don't miss Mickey Thompson's Auto and Boat Speed Show, December 7th through 10th. Shrine Exposition Hall, 200 of the country's top racing and custom cars and boats. Shrine Exposition Hall, December 7th through 10th.
Was that Mitch Reed infesting my program? Mitch Reed is a perfect example of how KFWB always supplies the right man for the job, even if it happens to be the wrong job. Lovable Mitch, the man with a cobra touch. Incidentally, somebody asked me the other day if Mitch Reed and I are feuding. Of course not. Everybody likes that creep. And furthermore, we disc jockeys are never rude to each other, except, maybe conversationally and on the air and face-to-face and behind each other's backs and by telephone.
For the nicest things from a banking pan, help yourself to Barbara Ann. Spread varieties by Barbara Ann. Delicious.
Have several loaves tonight. And summing it all up, chums, I think we should remember the words of Marconi. And I'm sure that you will. It's still 54, low tonight 49, the high tomorrow Sunday, a wet 65 KFWB degrees. Ho, 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 ho,
Ho, ho, ho. Number 3 from KFWB, a beautiful retractable Lindy ballpoint pen.
That's a beautiful retractable Lindy ballpoint pen. Now remember, I'll give you the secret unlisted phone number, and if a disc jockey answers, talk to him. He may be lonely. Sue Thompson on KFWB. Little plum there, and I leaped in rather prematurely because it's such a swinging tune there. As a matter of fact, that happens to be the favorite tune of my senior boss, our founding father image, good gray Bob Purcell. Incidentally, just imagine this, chums. Only 5 years ago, Bob Purcell was a penniless inventor, an aging derelict shambling along Hollywood Boulevard. And now look at him, shambling along Sunset Boulevard. 27 after 9 on the Bill Ballance program at KFWB. Las noticias en 60 segundos de momentito. News coming up.
KFWB covers L.A. today.
L.A. stiff sentences are handed Frankie Carbo and his cohorts after their tonight. The mark of the mercury atop the KFWB time and temperature tower 54, 54 degrees.
Southern California at your fingertips. KFWB Los Angeles.
And now back to our main studios for number 1. Lion creeps tonight. They're number 1 here in the Bill Ballance program. Los Angeles, KFWB dazzled by the vocal blandishments of the Tokens at precisely 27 minutes and 45 seconds now. Before 10 up, I should have you chums of the BB program stomping around in your new support socks. Right now, a reminder free to all Alhambra high school students. Beautiful all-white KFWB vinyl book covers at Woodruff's Fashions for Women, 30 West Main Street in Alhambra. Get yourn for free. First thing Monday morning, beautiful all-white vinyl KFWB book covers. This is my final word on it. To all students at Alhambra High School, they are for free. And now stay tuned for a fascinating 4-hour monologue on Mohammedanism in Glendale.
This is the KFWB High School Hall of Fame. Today, KFWB salutes
The inscrutable Glenn Howell. Nice going there, Glennville. Well, Bill Ballance here, 9 to midnight. On the number 1 nighttime program in all Southern California. Nothing startling to report in showbiz, except a few minutes ago, Tuesday Weld eloped to Tijuana with the lovely Walter Brennan.
Ho, 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 ho. Number 4, a beautiful men's Hellbros wristwatch with special KFWB dial.
That's a beautiful men's Hellbros wristwatch with a special KFWB dial. A merry contest to all. And to all, a good gift from KFWB. Gifts from under the Take It From Me tree right here in Color Channel 98. I'll give you the secret unlisted number in just a very few minutes. You phone in, and who knows what's going to happen. John D. Loudermilk.
Jimmy played the guitar, long to be a big star.
That's John D. Loudermilk stepping off my blazing turntables and into your conspiratorial little hearts by way of the Bill Ballance program. Incidentally, rated an outstanding program by the music critic for that most exciting of current periodicals, Business Week. 23 and a half now before 10, KFWB, Take It From Me time, a glorious, rather moist Chillville, December 2nd of 1961. So windy in Hollywood, I had to lash myself to my favorite turntable. You have to be very careful in this kind of weather. I mean, don't spend more than 10 or 12 minutes lying around outside in this chilly rain if you can help it.
That's right. Winston tastes good, like a cigarette should, thanks to Filter Blend up front.
Up front.
Frontima tobacco and Winston gives you filter blend. Off Frontima tobacco and the flavor comes from filter blend. Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
Smoked several cartons of Winston right now at 22 minutes and 45 seconds, according to the KFWB. And the entire Bill Ballance program coming to you live and jubilant from high atop the second floor of lovely Channel 98. KFWB is that handsome little off Vine Street station. And now breaking into paroxysms of percussion, pummeling his snare drums with spasms of pulverizing blues blows, it's Sandy Nelson. I'll make us know it. Let there be drums. Sandy Nelson on the Bill Ballance program, and according to a recent survey, this is KFWB Los Angeles, the Come As You Are station, not chums. And exactly 20 minutes and 5 seconds before 10, where it's still 54, probing for a moist 49 tonight. Ultimate high tomorrow, 65 KFWB degrees. I shall square my natural spavined shoulders and attempt to blow the lining out of this elderly trumpet.
Compare Royal Crown Cola half quarts. You get 1/3 more than king size at the same price as king size. You get 1 glass more with each RC half quart. 1 bottle serves 3. Compare before you buy. Save more, serve more with Royal Crown Cola, the fresher refresher in half quarts. Enjoy the big refreshing difference in RC. Royal Crown Cola.
It's the Bill Ballance program on KFWB with 5,000 of radio's most gregarious watts. And, of course, tomorrow morning at 6 to 10 a.m., it'll be Gary Owens. We're going to hear regularly every morning now. Very generous guy. In fact, today, Gary Owens drew up a new will, leaving his floating kidney to the Los Angeles Municipal Aquarium.
Castro makes it clear with a deep red tinge. This and other top news stories in detail at 9:55. Cleve Herman, KFWB News.
Ho, 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 number 5, ho. A gift package of Golden Door of Escondido Cosmetics.
That's a gift package of Golden Door of Escondido Cosmetics. Now, you're going to have a chance to acquire all these giant gifts in our new KFWB Take It From Me contest. And I'll give you the secret blood-curdling number here in just a few minutes, so stand by for same. Remember, and incidentally, it pains me to make threats, but if you fail to listen to KFWB regularly, saber-toothed snails will infest your lawn. Jamie Coe on KFWB.
Well, how long?
Oh, yeah. Great new in there by Jamie Coe on the Bill Ballance program. KFW beep indicates it's now 16 minutes and 5 seconds before 10. No use saving time. Still 54. Moisture all night tonight. Rainsville tomorrow. Low tonight 49. High tomorrow. Sunday will be 65 KFWB degrees. And remember this. Next to sitting in the lap of Whistler's mother, the most intriguing place in the world is directly in front of a loudspeaker zeroed in on KFWB Los Angeles. And this is the program that asks the burning question, can a girl who caps her own teeth find happiness with a British Prime Minister 4 times her age? A reminder now, with the second running of the Winter Racing Championship meeting now comes to the Southland's newly resurfaced San Gabriel Valley drag strip tomorrow, Sunday. This outstanding championship competition for $500. Pardon me, I just choked on a knotty pine gumdrop. For $500, and prize money is going to be featuring the Duncan-built Holmes Fuel drag star Tommy Evo in the Ernie's Camera Special, Lefty Mutersbach in the Herbert Cam Special, Moneyham and Sharp Fuel drag star Hirschfield and Beaver, and many, many others. Gates open 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, Sunday. Drags beginning at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Now, don't miss it, chums. A championship drag race of the entire season. Where? At the San Gabriel Valley drag strip in lovely Irwindale. Travel east on the San Bernardino Freeway. You take the off-ramp, though. You hurdle off the off-ramp there at the River Grade Road. Then you continue due north to Live Oak and the San Gabriel Valley drag strip in Irwindale. That's tomorrow, Sunday. Be there.
Ho, 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 ho. A Voight basketball and goal set. From Voight Sporting Goods. Ho.
Okay, now that's the last of the Christmas gifts for this particular hour, okay? Now, here's the one that he just mentioned there. Hawthorne, the hip Sandy, a Voight basketball and gold set from Voight Sporting Goods. And as always, because I use the truth frugally, I promise to give you the unlisted number. You may phone in, the first person to phone in, and identify items 2, 3, and 6 You can take it from me, Bill Ballance. Call me right now at Hollywood 1-9930, and these gifts are obtained at budget-curdling expense. Call it the Hollywood 1-9930. Identify items 2, 3, and 6 in this hour's KFWB Christmas list and win them by answering a very simple question. Phone me right now here at KFWB at exactly 13 and a half before 10. Hollywood 1-9930. First correct answer will win. Here's Bobby D.
If you found another.
That's Bobby B. Number 4 here at Color Channel 98, KFWB at exactly 11 and a half now. Before 10 o'clock, still 54. Hey, it just twinkled down to 53 KFWB degrees, low tonight 49. Moistureville, the high tomorrow Sunday. 65 KFWB degrees. Nothing else startling on the teletypes, particularly in the world of showbiz, except for a marvelous new act scheduled up at Yosemite National Park, effective January 1st, 1962. Every evening at sundown, the Rangers plan to send 2 grizzly bears over the falls in a barrel. What you do, you pay 35 cents to watch this truly brilliant spectacle, and I guess all proceeds go to the SPCA. Hey, guess what? I have a Mark Krikorian. Is that your name, Mark?
Yes, it is.
Can you identify items 2, 3, and 6 on our Take It From Me contest list, old buddy?
See, number 2 is a Whammo, Whammo Fun Farm Set.
That's right, a Whammo Farm Fun Set.
And number 3 was the Lindy Pen.
Mm-hmm.
And number 6...
It's a retractable Lindy ballpoint pen.
That's right.
And?
Number 6 was a
Voight
basketball set.
Very good. Mark Krikorian. How do you spell your last name, lad?
K-R-E.
Uh-huh.
K-O-R-I-A-N.
And where do you go to school, Mark?
Englewood High School.
One little old hang-up here, Mark. You have to answer a simple question. And I mean a simple one. What is Mitch Reed?
He's a disc jockey.
That's right. Of course, you know what a disc jockey is. He's a guy who has escaped from responsibility developed to a fine art. Many thanks to you, Mark. Keep zeroed in on KFWB. And now, are you ready to take the KFWB oath?
Sure I am.
Raise your trembling right hand and repeat after me. It pays to listen.
It pays to listen.
To KFWB.
To KFWB.
And with the power invested in me, I pronounce you an expensive winner.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, Mark.
Okay.
Good night. These are the Marquettes.
Don't know what to do.
That's Betty James. By way of your Southern California airspace being enriched right now with vitamins K, F, W, and B. Your host, Bill Ballance. Incidentally, chums, the new ratings are out, and they reveal that I have the largest barefoot audience in all Southern California. See you around the grounds directly after the Cleve Herman Late News, opening up with the second hour of the Bill Ballance Extravaganza with a Bristol Stomp.
This is Cleve Herman. I have news for you.
KFWB.
Where news comes first. December 2nd, 1961, 9:55 at KFWB Los Angeles. Stiff sentences are handed. Frankie Carbo and his score.